Y'all, I thought I was live this whole time and I was talking to you guys. I kid you not. I want to smash my forehead onto my desk right now. What the heck? Oh my gosh. I was here reading this the whole time and I was like, what are they talking about? And no one's responding to me today. Okay, it's fine. I mean, I guess they want to talk to themselves. Like, talk to each other. Yeah. I hit the go live on OBS. And I know I hit it on YouTube, but I think it might have stuttered or not done it, like not gone through. Because the YouTube part of it wasn't connected. Oh my gosh. For real, what just happened? For freaking 30 minutes. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I just did so much. I just did so much. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Let's start over. Hi, Medon. Hi, Zach. Hi, Milika. Blue Sky, Mince, Piper. Oh my gosh. Homie. Hello, hello. Oh gosh. That was a mess. That was a mess. So I'm already midday. I have done foraging and dropped off my pickaxe to get upgraded to gold. Oh my gosh. I already took care of crops, both at home and on the mermaid farm. Oh my gosh. I took care of animals. What the heck? I talked briefly about the new update at the beginning. Not really very briefly. Wow, what the heck did I just do? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not going to repeat the day. It was nothing like crazy interesting or like that you guys needed to see or anything like that. You know what actually got the thing that got my attention is one of you lovely people DM'd me. Blue Sky DM'd me, and then Jojo DM'd me, and we're like, hey, what's up? I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm totally set up. Thank you guys. I'm so sorry. What the heck? Okay, and then I just I was talking about how I just got this quest from Ben, but he's gone. And I don't understand the purpose of giving us this quest. I remember this being a thing like a long time ago too. Ben doesn't give us this quest for a black trumpet mushroom until after he leaves, which he leaves right after the festival, I think. I thought it was in winter. I thought he left it in winter, but yeah. So now I'm going to have to wait for him to come back to even be able to do this one. And then I looked through the rest of them trying to see what we needed to do. I was talking about how wild this thing is. 1,000 crops need to be shipped. He's always gone the last 2 weeks of autumn. Okay, I didn't know that. You've always felt it was weird timing too? Yeah, it is very strange. It's super weird. It's super weird. Yeah, I've always thought that was super weird. And then I was looking at this and I was like, I have this, but I don't think I can give them separately. I think I have to do them together. So I need to wait for this one. This one's just waiting until I have enough done for the bundles. Oh my gosh. I feel so dumb, you guys. What the heck? And then I was talking about the new romanceables. Okay, so new romanceables are going to be Reina and Agung, which is absolutely my favorite thing of all time. So freaking excited, you guys. I cannot even. I cannot even. Cece! Hello, hello, friend. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Yes, I can't wait to see what they do with Reyna either. But I was talking a little bit about Agung, like people thinking that he was Ace, the developers covering it and saying, hey, that was never our intention. Sorry if that was the implication given by his, one, non-romanceable, two, the dialogue and interactions, apparently. I haven't gotten there, but it seems like he's very, like, flirty, but not interested. So I don't know, but they wanted to make sure that they covered that just so they didn't upset people. But he was always intended to be romanceable, which I mean, like, makes perfect sense because, like, he was part of, like, the mermaid or merfolk announcement, him and Denali, and, like, he was part of that hype. So I don't see, like, how he couldn't have been. But anyways, they always intended to have him be romanceable, but they just didn't have enough resources and time to get him out along with all of the, like, the other merfolk update and romanceables, and so they were waiting until they had more time and resources to be able to implement him. So and it was just a choice between him and Denali at the beginning, and so they went with Denali, and there wasn't really any more thought than that. So Piper, yeah, that was a whole thing. One of the mods posted, so there was no reason to not believe them, and the devs were tagged for literal months to please clear it up, and they never did. Jojo, flirty but not interested, check. But anyway, so he's going to be a mid-game romanceable. Like, you can start pursuing him once you open up the Merfolk Kingdom, but Reyna is going to be a late game one, where I'm assuming Puffer people have been pushed out. Like, you've finished most of the story. Puffer people have been like pushed out, and she's still there or something, but she's gonna be late game. So yeah, anyways, super excited about this. He is the one I'm definitely going to be going for. One, because he's gonna be new. Two, because I've been making a fuss about it for so long that I'm like, I have to go for him now. I have to go for him now. I'm glad that it made it easy for me. But anyways, and oh, there's still people I haven't met. Weird. But yeah, that was my whole spiel at the beginning. That was my whole spiel. Got all of this started. Was talking about how I'm gonna need around 55,000 gold for the building items that I want to do, and then I'm gonna need another 30,000 for the pickaxe upgrade to osmium, which is the plan. I'm gonna do the pickaxe first, so I have enough money to get that started. And then I'm gonna need to get started on the building stuff, which it includes a house upgrade, barn and coop upgrade, and the silo, which I really need to get done. And then I can worry about farm animals, getting all of my other tools upgraded, etc., so on and so forth later. Or along the way. Maybe I'll do it along the way. I don't really have an order beyond the stuff that I just said. Ooh. Pine Sphinx! No, the striped garden caterpillar. Whoops. Whew, buddy. There's just like... Ooh, what are you? Oh, I definitely want you. I just need you to calm down first. Yeah, buddy! Blended right in, though. Could not see it. Oh, I meant... Thanks. Did you see that the devs were posted all screenshots of how many people were asking? Yes, I loved that so much. I'm like, I feel validated. I don't think I ever left a comment, but I felt very connected to all of the people who left all those comments. You didn't mean to say all? What? Oh, okay. I didn't think there was any... I missed whatever message you put out there. Okay. I was like, I feel validated. Completely and totally validated. Oh, bag is full. Again. Oh, hey, Erica. How's it going? Whew, I got a headache these days thinking about Karen and her shenanigans. Oh, my poor head. She is a headache. Well, they used your comment complaining about the turnip. I didn't even see it. What were you complaining about a turnip? What did you say about a turnip, Piper? Send me what the mod posted. Okay, I'll check that here in just a second because I am really curious about what the mod posted that made everybody think, oh, hey. Oops. He's ace. I'm curious about it, but I just want to put things away right quick. Okay, got a seaweed snack. Fuzzy! Not that one. Where's the oh, there it is. Oh, okay. I'm gonna move these ones. Why do I have two? Oh. Do I have the striped caterpillar in there? No. What? Oh. I don't really want a gold one to be just sitting in the box anyway, so I'm gonna sell this one. There we go. Got enough of those. Everything else looks fine. Okay. No. There we go. Okay. The bag is better now. Let's go ahead and look at this really quickly. Now I'm curious about what it actually says. So I'm going to open it up. Open it up. Okay. So this must have been when it first got announced and everything, right? And when the romanceables were there and he wasn't. So this person said, let's not make a heated argument on this. Yes, Agung is Aro Ace. Okay, so they flat out said it. The devs have stated multiple times that representation matters. Aro Ace included. Aro Ace included. And he will not become dateable in the game. So someone like flat out said it. That's a mod that just said that. Is that person still a mod? Because they shouldn't be after that. If they stated something like it's a fact and it wasn't, that's like just straight up lies. Yeah, not just someone a mod, and yes, they are still a mod. That's super out of line, and that person should make an apology. Like, that's something big about the game that they're just putting out there that's completely wrong. Sorry. That's a bit frustrating for me, man. Like, I wouldn't be happy with that if someone did that. And then when you tried to confirm, the devs never responded, and the devs are in the chat like every weekday. So of course everyone assumed he was Ace and wouldn't be added. I mean, that's not even an assumption. You're flat out told something like it's a fact. And now it's not true. That's so bizarre. Why did they never address that? I mean, I get not wanting to get people's hopes up and everything, that it would potentially happen. But I'm just so confused why they wouldn't have addressed that. Or just taken down the comment. Like, why wasn't the comment taken down? It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. One can be Aro, but not Ace, right? Is that? I don't know what the difference is. Y'all had to explain Ace to me. So, I don't know what Aro is. ARO? Or is it ARO? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go forage. We're gonna go ocean forage. This whole thing is like breaking my brain. It doesn't even make sense. About a month ago, they edited the comment to remove the Ace, and since then, the comment was removed, but we had screenshots. It should have been removed, like, right away if it wasn't true. Like, because that person stated, like, a fact. Mildly annoyed. Maybe they just changed their mind after people complained about it so much. I don't know, but it just feels weird. It feels weird. I'm still very happy that he's romanceable. I'm very, very happy that he's romanceable. But the whole thing feels weird after reading that comment. And thank you for doing that, Piper. Thanks for sharing that. I sure do appreciate it. Yes, you can be aromantic without being asexual and reverse and anywhere along the spectrum. That would be even worse. Representation matters unless enough people complain, and then maybe not. I know, right? I don't know. Just like, yeah, with the person claiming that representation matters, but being completely wrong with their statement. I don't know. I just find that distasteful. There we go. That's the word I'm gonna go with. I find it distasteful, and it gives me a little ick. And I'll stop complaining about it now. I'm finding all the forage right now, and that's what I'm gonna focus on. And all of a sudden I've got Ariel singing in my head, "Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Girl who's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's it and what's it's galore. I want more." Such a greedy gut. Girl, quit being greedy. Sorry, I'm like have to pause now because there's a few bigger ones. Do we think that Mod may be English as a second language from Indonesia and didn't get all the nuance? I don't know if there's much nuance there. That was a pretty straightforward statement, or a couple of statements. Meron, maybe they wanted to keep that comment up because they were unsure what if or when they could give us Agung, and it gave them a reason not to explain why he wasn't romanceable. Yeah, but like Piper said, even if that is the case, it makes it worse in a way because the mod who posted it said representation matters, and now they're backtracking. I don't know. Would just listen to Cozy cover Disney songs for an hour. Aw, thanks, JoJo! Piper, you love the pink and gold tail I've chosen. You always go with the blue-green one. Nice! Yes, I was really wanting the green one, but I really like the larger fan fins here. Instead of, like, I think the green one just has, like, little tiny, like, kind of, like, half crescents. Blue Sky, you appreciate changing a character to be romanceable later is far more difficult to do for any developer of a game. It's very true. Very, very true. Jojo, okay, just seeing if there was any feasible excuse for the mod or if they're indeed a dingus extreme. A dingus extreme. I don't know. I don't know this person. I don't know the devs. It all feels weird. And as I said, distasteful, but it is what it is. And I'm going to stop complaining about it. I've said my piece. That is all. Now let's forage. Yeah, I really like this. I think it went with the green hair really nicely. I think the aesthetic is quite nice, quite nice. I don't even know exactly. I made a list, I know, at one point of what items exactly that I needed for... Ooh, hi. The seeds? Do I remember what those are now? Nope, absolutely do not. Nice! Mauve stinger jellyfish. Hi, big buddy. No! Boo! Cozy, let's have a karaoke day. Let's do it! I can't stream it because I would get copyright hit. I get smacked with copyright. But we could probably do a Quality Crew hangout. Oh, what the heck? I had a mosquito on my hand. And it was unfortunately juicy. I just like went to wipe my hand. Not what I was planning. Not something that was on my bingo card for today. Matt O'Neill sing Disney songs all day. Don't talk about... Oh, no. I mean, if we're doing karaoke, I'm going to be doing Bohemian Rhapsody at some point. Probably a little Train. Because I love Train. BSG fun fact about you. Your D&D character is named after the John Travolta misnamed Edina at an awards show. Aww. What did he call her? Now I'm curious. Watch out, Idina Menzel. Cozy's coming. We were dropping over just That's hilarious. I would never. She is magic. Okay. I'm not shipping that one. So we're donating that one. And I need to get this over here. Okay. He called her Adele Dazeem. Oh my goodness. No! This poor woman. Oh my gosh. That's David Attenborough. Here, see here, the native dinkus extreme in its natural habitat. The internet. Observe the way it feels comfortable moving its mandibles at every passerby. I love it. I love your descriptions. And dialogues and diatribes, JoJo. They're the best. He said running colder. And he had the card with her name on it right in front of him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, Marzi. And the JoJo is a D&D'er. This bud just keeps getting more powerful. JoJo, you... JoJo is, in fact, but Marzi... But you were on a squad with just guys who like to smack things and no imagination, so you quit! Maybe we need to form a D&D club, guys. Maybe we need to form a D&D club. JoJo, would you be our DM? Or GM, or whatever you want to call it. You adore that Adina and Kristen were in Wicked? Yes. Also, Piper, yes, D&D. Oh, man. Did I just start something? Marzi, been there, JoJo? Like, literally, politely left a group after you realized they just built a system around min-maxing and dungeon crawling. JoJo, you do like rules. You're also a master storyteller. Obviously. I think you could give Matt Mercer a run for his money. And Brennan Lee Mulligan. Okay, I have a hot take. But I don't know if you guys will like it. I don't know if anyone will agree with me. And I don't want to make anybody mad. I don't want to make anybody mad. I actually like Brennan Lee Mulligan as a dungeon master more and find his storytelling more interesting than Matt Mercer's. But I think Matt Mercer gets a lot of hype because of his masterful sound effects. And because he just got the jump on everybody else. There's my hot take. I love Abrea. Oh, no, I love her, too. She has me, like, gasping for air laughing, like, constantly. She's so freaking funny. She's so freaking funny. You love them both for such different reasons. You couldn't choose. It's true. They are very, very different. They are very, very different. And I do still absolutely adore listening to Critical Role. Like, I'm in the 3rd season because I had to kind of go back. I didn't start at the beginning. And I'm not listening to the current... Well, I'm listening to the current one, kind of. Like, on and off, really. But... yeah. We have to thank Felicia Day for Critical Role. She's the reason we even have it. It's true. It's true. It's true. I've seen it. I don't know. Is she upset about it, though? Like, that she popped out before it started making money? I've seen a couple of videos. And, like, the thumbnails make it look like she's salty. But I'm like, is that true? Or is that just them trying to troll for people to watch? Kilo! Hello, hello! Welcome in, welcome in. And plus, she has her, like, her fingers in so many other pies. I mean, like, come on. Lady's amazing. You wouldn't think so. She's still friends with them all. Yeah. I just saw like a few like I guess interviews or something that went on, and like the thumbnails made it look like she might be salty, and I was like, this could be a troll. That's probably a troll. She's still very much involved with Critical Role. She does the voice acting work on all their shows. Yeah. She's crazy busy. She just put out another book, and she's starting a Kickstarter for the Guild movie. Nice. That's amazing. Yeah, she's super busy lady. Jojo. Oh, wait. Kilo, late reply, but you used to have a dog named Adele Dazeem. She passed away a few years ago. But she was the best little girl with the bestest name. Oh, Kilo. Sorry for your loss of the puppy. But thanks for sharing. Blue Sky, you have to head out for the gym/shopping trip. Hope to catch the end of the stream. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful and good time at the gym and the grocery store. Thanks so much for popping in. I'm sorry I was not here for 30 full minutes. It's still wild to me that I did that. Still absolutely wild. Also, I also absolutely adore Deborah Ann Woll and her storytelling. I don't necessarily like the types of worlds I think she prefers for her storytelling. Like, the tales of, not Woodrose. What is it? Tales of, Wood something. Anyways, it was masterful. But she does this like blend of like storytelling, classic D&D mixed with LARPing, and it's fantastic. And her props are just absolutely phenomenal. Love her. Love Deborah Ann Woll. Now I have to look up what that was. Deborah Ann Woll. Tales of Wood Creek. It's great, you guys. It's really, really good. If anybody's interested in that, it's on YouTube. Really easy to find. And she did it in collab with the D&D. I don't remember what they're like. It's these two dudes who talk D&D a lot. I don't know. They're pretty popular. Marzi, you actually need to see her stuff. You don't think you've seen her properly DM yet? Oh, she's good. She is good. And she has a surprise, like she has a guest appearance from one of her co-actors, like the guy who played Daredevil in one of her campaigns, which I think is just so cool. But yeah, Kilo, Felicia Day is definitely an odd one, not personality wise, but she has set up or been at the start of several projects and then just leaves. You're not entirely sure why she does it. Probably just because she's too busy to really fully dive in. Marzi, she talks about it in the interview she does with the Fracas. Oh, okay. The McElroys? Maybe? Kilo, oh, you have Tales of Wood Creek playlist saved. You need to check it out. It's really, really good. It took a while for me to like engage, I think mostly because of the world build, like not the world building, the more Western style of it. And I don't know, it just took me a minute to get like invested because it's LARPing and it's very different from like sitting down at a table. Like they're actually like moving through set spaces. And it's really, really cool. And I think they're already planning like a second one, not a Wood Creek, but like something different. So like their second campaign that she's going to do. And she has a lot of like guest stars on that one too. It's really cool. It's really, really well done. If anybody is interested in D&D, you guys should definitely check out Tales of Wood Creek. Unky, welcome in. Hey. You came for a hot take and you got a niche YouTube celebrity fangirling. You're welcome. Also, hi, Anki. Happy Friday. Everyone has a podcast. Yep, pretty much. You believe it's the interview clips that I've been seeing and I think are maybe. Brackets Trek guy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That might be it. Kilo, is there an escape room sort of thing to it? Yes, there is in one of them. In one of the episodes, there's not quite literally an escape room, but basically in the game. In the game. Yes, LARPing, like the environments are interactive. They had like whole sets, like movie sets, not like movie sets, but like whole sets and rooms and different things to wander through and everything. It was really well done. Jojo, Marzi, the most imaginative thing that happened in the campaign you were in, as a changeling, went to the tavern with them to recoup after a battle, and you turned transparent so they couldn't watch you digest your food. Are we calling Felicia Day niche YouTube? Really? I don't think she's very niche. I think she's pretty well known at this point. Marzi, funny because it's her YouTube channel and it's not very big. Well, you've seen her streaming stuff before, but there's maybe like 30 people watching. I mean, I don't think she's on there very often, and she has like a bunch of different stuff. Like a lot of it is very bloggy life stuff. But yeah, I do remember her YouTube, I think, not being like super followed. Anyways, let's get back to it. Axel! So I do feel like maybe he should have been on the list, but I'm also like not mad about it. I'm not mad about it being Agung. Not mad about it. I am just sad. I'm sad about Axel. Anyways, moving on. Axel, well, hello there. Couldn't help but notice you from here. I mean, I'm like 2 feet from you, maybe 2-3 feet from you. Why would you not notice me when I'm right in front of you? That's kind of a weird thing to say. Okay, you want a taro tuber. I can absolutely do that for you, Millie. Millie love. Oh, and I did say that I'm absolutely going to be pursuing Agung, because by the time I get to that point that he's like, by the time that he's available this year, hopefully this year, fingers crossed, I will likely be at the point where I'm starting to work on relationships a bit more. I'm just not doing them really right now. So. Plus, I feel like I have to after all of the whiny nonsense with me complaining that he wasn't available. I feel like I have to now. It is necessary. Oops. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, they gave us Agung, so you'll take him and stay thirsty for Axel. Faux show, faux show. I know I need more seaweed too. The seaweed is just annoying to get because it is such a toss-up, like if you're gonna get any. Like that time I didn't get any. And I feel like sometimes it doesn't grow back very quickly. Cute little otter boy. Oh man, y'all are chatty today, and I cannot keep up apparently. 1 second, and I'll try to catch up. Did I just leave behind like a whole section up here? Yeah, I did. You will not have access to your beta saves between beta tests, but they will be available again in the next beta save. Okay. So you're talking about the beta for this being available between May 5th through 11th, was it? Thinks that's what Blue Sky said? Okay, let's go. You're chatty because you were left out. You were left to your own devices for 27 whole minutes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I actually do feel like so badly. Like, I feel like so dumb. I feel like such a dingus. I can't honestly believe that I did that. It's incredibly embarrassing. I'm very unhappy with myself right now. Okay, this is not the correct one. This is what I needed. Gosh, that's just wild. Okay. How did I do that? Like, how did I even manage that? It's just boggling. Okay. I think everything else is gonna have to go down here. Okay. I think that's better. Okay. Yeah, I thought I was live for 27 whole minutes. Turns out I was not. Turns out I was not. It was very embarrassing when I realized. I was like reading comments, thinking I was interacting, saying hey, went on like full on like in-depth look, not in-depth, but like talk about like the update. Did a bunch of things, was like halfway through the day already, and then I get two DMs, like one from JoJo, one from Blue Sky telling me, hey. Like, Blue Sky's concerned, like, that I'm okay. He's like, hey, you all right? And JoJo's like, girl, you're not live. Get it together. Not quite like that, but that's the gist. It was a lot. That is not funny, Unky. It's not funny. Not funny. You're so mean. Mince understands your joke. Wait. Cozy Day 27 takes that. Oh! Because it was 27 minutes. I didn't even see that comment. Even part of my name, the 27 at the end of it. It is pretty perfect. Now we know. Now we know what the 27 means. You guys think I was planning it this far, like that far ahead of time? You were laughing on the floor of your chair, Mince. No. No. Unky, it's funny because you understand making those kinds of mistakes. And the thing is, I swear I hit the live button on the YouTube. I'm gonna blame Tube for this. I'm gonna blame the Tube because I hit the live and everything on OBS. That was going. And I'm almost certain I set it up over there on YouTube because I have everything on my screens like I normally do. I'm almost certain I did it. And I'm gonna say it's a Tube error. I'm gonna say Tube error. I'm blaming it. I'm throwing Tube under the bus. Don't get mad and drop me, Tube, please. But seriously. Jojo, how did you know? Jojo always knows. Unky, like recording an entire hour-long episode with no audio. We've both done that. We've both actually done that, and it was terrible. Yep. Done it. Homie, we all do that kind of mistake. You had a sound problem last time? Yeah. Your sound problem wasn't your fault, though. I feel like it's just that Palworld is... the volume on it is just super low. At least for the music. Everything else seems to be pretty balanced, but for some reason the music is like really, really soft. Cozy Long Kong Day over here. It's the long con. Oh gosh. Cozy Misclick? Seriously? It might be. No, it's the tube. It's the tube. It's definitely the tube. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Is this like when introverts get excited for canceled plans, streaming but not live? Jojo. That's unfortunately appropriate because I love a good canceled plan. I love a good canceled plan. Oh, it's Randy's birthday. Hunky, you always pull up the stream on your phone just to double check it's working for the audio isn't garbage. Yeah. Marzi, you were definitely there for the day. Make Way for Cat didn't realize she was live her entire... She wasn't live her entire stream. Oh my gosh, I feel like I remember that vaguely. Poor cat. Oh man. Edamame! Nice. Weather. Breezy. You were sad because I play Palworld and you couldn't watch it? No! Palworld is so much fun. Yeah, it was a members only because there's themes in Palworld that I don't want on the regular channel. So it had to be a Cozy After Dark stream. It had to be a Cozy After Dark stream. But if you want to watch me play with Homie, go check out Homie's channel. It's not family friendly. Just throwing that out there. It is not family friendly. But yeah, we had a ton of fun. Kinley was on the... Wait, no. Yes? No. Lovely was on there. And Sakura. It was Lovely and Sakura who were on there. Ow, what is in my eye? Sorry, one moment, guys. Something just, like, made my eye freak out. Oh my goodness. Not sure that just what happened there. I'm making you nervous for Sunday. Don't be nervous for Sunday. Just don't do what I do. What I did. Homie, you think it was your Assassin's Creed stream you talked muted for half an hour before Amigi told you? Oh no. I mean, y'all see me all the time forgetting to unmute myself or switch the screen. I feel like I'm terrible about it. Oh man. Marzi, the brief time you attempted to do YouTube stuff, you were doing pre-recorded and you didn't have to deal with live shenanigans, but you did have to deal with your audio being way too soft and not great. So much tweaking in post. Yeah, yeah. Jojo, everyone needs that friend to tell you your fly is down. There's ketchup on your chin, spinach in your teeth. You are not live. Lipstick on your teeth. Yeah, all the things. All the things. You got a bat in the cave. I am definitely that friend. I'm definitely that friend. I will tell you. I'm not muted. Don't lie to me. Mince, don't lie. My screen is right, and I'm not muted. And I'm live. Homie, not family friendly at all, but it is hilarious and crazy. It really is. It was so funny. Wait, so how are you responding to comments? Were people just pre-partying and non-live and you thought they were speaking to you? I guess. Miggy! Hi, Twinsy! Just want to say hi before Spooklets. Oh my gosh, have the bestest, most coziest rest ever, my friend. My bestie. thank you so much for coming to say hey and good night. I hope you had the bestest week ever. Darling Miggy. There are 4 lines. Hope someone gets that reference. Oh. I don't think I do. I'm sorry. I'm not in the know. I'm not in the crew on this one. Homie, Unky, Homie and Coatsy spoke exclusively in swear words on that stream. Not exclusively. Also, I feel like after a while I was pretty quiet. I was trying not to, like, be my full-on stream self. You know what I mean? Because it was the Psych Homie show. It was the Psych Homie show. You know what I mean? It wasn't the Coatsy show. It was the Psych Homie show. And I didn't want to be too big. Plus, I think I had a headache that day. Not gonna lie. I think I had a headache. Oh, or maybe I am a headache. Who knows? One or the other. Oh, it was the Psych Homie show for sure. As it should be. It was perfect. It was so much fun. You almost had another up. We actually totally did have up the comments. I want to be in your butt. That's classic. Homie. Classic homie. Just absolute homie hits there. Psych Homie sounds like a wild name. It was definitely wild. I encourage you to go watch it. It was hilarious. Many, many shenanigans were had. You were rewatching some of your old streams and dang, always up at the butt. That's crazy how times you said. And it's not even on purpose. And that's part of what I love about it so much. It's so funny. Homie hits of the butt compilation. Oh no. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Jojo Kilo, no! Oh no! I need my hoe. Oh, I had to restrain myself from making a comment. This is not Coatsy After Dark. Coatsy, get it together. This is not Coatsy After Dark. You cannot be popping off with certain comments. Where is Anubis? Yeah. We were actually, like, just chatting in Discord, like, off and on when Unky started watching it, and he just kept telling us over, like, all the different parts that were making him crack up, like, super badly. Shh, Mons, look away. You'll fill in the gap. Perfect. Thanks, Marcy. That was such a good moment. That's right, homie. That's right. Did you do the full spelling for little, or did you just do L-I-L, like little? And I had to help give you... He had to go visit the beach because everything else was censored. was hilarious. A good time was had by all. I felt horrible, though, because we were waiting for Medon to be able to join, and then we found out that we can't have more than 4 people in one game unless we pay for a server. At least I think if you pay for a server that you can have more. That's what I've heard, I believe. What will happen to us if Karen gets voted? Oh gosh, I don't even want to think about it. Emily, neither do I. Neither do I. What am I doing? I need to go get the taro for Millie. Darling Millie. She's probably at the community center. I'm gonna pop over here. Almost certainly is, but just in case. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh, she is not there at all. Okay. Crashes the wall. Who said Millie? She's at the hot springs. We're gonna go visit Millie. And Piper just became a Piper Chicken Kool-Aid man. Hi, Millie. This can't be happening. This is a disaster. Oh, no, no, no. In reference to Karen, obviously. Suki. Suki. Here to relax day? Indeed. Okay, let me give you your thing. No, it won't let me change. Wait, no. Okay, there we go. Thank you. You're so welcome. Okay, monkey and capybara. I was like, what the heck? The heck and heck and heck? Medon, you'll join next time. You step away for 1 sec, so for the love of animals, be good. It was my fault, Jojo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Kim is busy. I'm never gonna say her name nor like how it's supposed to be, huh? That's how I'm always gonna say it like that. There's no going back. Just a full-on like hack with her name. I kind of feel badly, but also not enough to make me stop doing it. Can I boycott Walter? I don't want to be his friend. Screw him. He can suck eggs. In fact, he doesn't even get to suck eggs. He can suck rocks. Gee, folks are pretty worked up, aren't they? This whole mayor re-election business is a big deal. It is, Joko. It is. It's no Joko, Joko. You had to see that one coming, guys. You really had to see that one coming. It was right there. Dang, not many trees have coconuts on them this time around, hey? Did I put figs in the other one? Oh, whoops. Why is that in there? That was weird. Suck rocks. Youch. Exactly. Jojo. Oh, no. So, homie, you should be doing more MP Pal World in May. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Which is May 1st today. Happy May, everyone. Happy May. May Day. May Day. I mean, it was right there. It's right there, you guys. Only got 1 coconut from that tree, even though it showed 2 or 3. It's just rude. Just rude. Is the ground beetle in this one? can't see the ground beetle in either of them. Ah, there we go. That's because apparently my eyes don't work. Also one coconut. Coconut. You shake them, drive coconuts. Yeah, I do. Okay, I'm gonna take my full gear set other than my pickaxe because I am gonna go coconut hunting. Oh, journal. Peanut and butter. Peanut seems happy today. What about you, Butter? Meow. So cute. What a couple of cuties. Who needs romance? Just let me get a cat. Or 4. I'll be the crazy cat lady. I don't mind. Darn it, it's an achievement. Oh, right. Judge. Judge Ross. There's so many kinds of coconuts in this game. There really are. Happy to eat the... Judge Ross. The flowers near the creek, are they always in bloom this time of year? Might have just started to bloom again. I don't know. This is my first year here, lady. This fruit isn't bad. Coconut. Macy, Karen for mayor. That could really shake things up. And not in a good way. Agreed. I do believe we are all in agreement. Hey, how's it going, Antonio? I haven't known much about Karen's views on local businesses. I can't comment much. Okay. There really aren't that many coconuts for this one, for this season. Or they're all hidden from me. Who's hiding the coconuts from me, you guys? Who done it? Tarantula. Hey there again, Chem. Wait. Isn't Puffer People going a bit too far now? Replacing the mayor out of nowhere? Girl. Completely agree. Deepa, if you're looking for Emma, she should be in the woodland somewhere. No? I was looking for the coconuts. Ah, feeling that stretch so good. Leah, Karen is running for mayor? That's a laugh. She can hardly run her own branch of company, let alone a whole town. Ooh, burn. Leah for the win. Karen, I'm not even going to offer you any ice for that sweet, sweet burn that Leah just delivered. I may have just fallen in love with Leah a little bit right there. She's got that mean girl energy, but she uses it for good. Piper, you don't like Antonio, and you don't even have a good reason why. I don't. Yeah, he's just skeezy. He gives me the ick. I'm right there with you. He's just very slimy. Those cocos are nuts! Yes, homie! YouTube keeps pushing back from 10 to 15 seconds from the live and you hate it. What the heck, Tube? Oh, I turned my phone off somehow. Okay. Why is mine not even, like, playing? Hold, please. Because I usually have it on my phone to see if anything's getting blocked. Just in case the Caro or the JoJo are not here. Raj, all of my customers have been talking about the mayor bid lately. Well, yeah, it's big news here. It's big news, buddy. Waku! Having a new mayor would be good, but not Karen. She literally is the worst person for the job. She doesn't care about us at all. Waku spitting facts. Homie, so sorry if you seem delayed when you say something. No worries. Look at her fabulous pink nails, by the way, Rati. I hope if you all get a new mayor, there won't be much change on store tax. It'd be good if you could lower it a little, even in fact. Cute. Connor, I've checked with the local government and they validated everything that Karen said. Puffer People is going all out day. If this whole island voted for it, though, I will be more than happy to step down. It is my duty to hear all voices first and foremost. Connor's a little bit of a stickler, but he's still wonderful. He's still a nice man. Very kind man. Okay, tomorrow our pickaxe should be ready. And I'm still trolling for coconuts. Let's just take a moment to go and laugh at the puffer people in their vine-coated building. Ha! Okay. Do I have emotes on this? I don't remember if I have emotes on this. I don't think so. Archie, Mom likes to make bouquets with flowers that Dad and me bring home. Oh, that's cute. Oliver, it's fun to jump in big piles of leaves. You can make them spray everywhere like whoosh. Valentina, Dinda taught us how to make kites. She's my friend's mom, and she's pretty cool. She came to school on career day to talk about carpentry. That's so cute. Don't start eating each other's fingers? What? Your own fingers are mine? Wait, what? Okay, back. Back points two fingers at her intense eyes and swings them around. Perfect. Homie, you're just super excited to be able to make it to my stream and chat a bit. Oh, I love you, friend. I love that when you're here. Marzi, except for how he singles out Sam for some reason. Oh, does he? Antonio does? Marzi pulls fingers out of my mouth. Hmm? Jojo, examine his attempts to decorate. Oh, right. The scarecrow thing. The fall / like scarecrow thing. Look side to side, Marcy. Zoe, I found a spider in my room yesterday, but I let him stay there. Fall is supposed to be a spooky time of year anyway, right? She's so freaking cute. I love her so much. Emma, oh, no. Karen is running for office? Indeed. Brown trout. Paul, who knows what will happen once Karen took over Starlit Town. We could say goodbye to our ecom system here. Most certainly. Oh, right. I need to go trolling for, bamboo as well. Nothing. Subtle. So many shells in my bag. Not that that's a bag thing. Holy moly. I have so many tings, you guys. So many tings. It's too much. I'm gonna put 2 chestnuts over here. Coconut. Oh wait, I should probably put the... That's what I should do. There we go. That's better. And then... Ooh, osmium. Okay. And we have plenty of pine sphinx. Min's not gonna question what you just read. Moving on. You're making some good lifestyle choices today, Min's. Making some good choices. Well done, my friend. Well done. No yawning. It's contagious. Too late. Also saying yawn. Maybe yawn again. If you guys see more coconuts, you let me know. Mince, you're lurking with some dinkum in the background, so, yeah. Ooh, how are you liking the update? How's it going? You enjoying it? Enjoying it so far. Nice. Put the lime in the coconut. I don't think we have limes here. No limes in Coral Island. Zara, can you imagine if Karen actually won this thing? This whole town would be an oil town. It would. It would. It would. Okay, let's go back. Drop all our stuff off. I forgot about my animals! It's late. I'm so sorry. I feel so badly. Piper! Basecliff! My poor babies. Poor bebecitas. Piper, you remember way back, early in the game development, there were actually oil tankers in the ocean you could see. They'd go away at a certain town rank. You wish they hadn't gotten rid of those. That would, yeah, that would be like such a cool detail. I love that. I wonder why they got rid of it. Oh, I didn't realize I needed to shear Blue Sky too. Yeah, you feel like lemons get prioritized in most farming sims. Limes are a rarity. Marcy, are you referencing this annoying song that nobody knows? What? Do you mean that everybody knows? Everybody knows that song. Oh, offered. Okay, let's take these to the offering. Is there a ship? No, not in Quebec. In America, everybody knows. Okay, so I'm gonna need goat milk, a large goat milk, and at least a Silver Star large milk for this last one. Tomato soup, sunny side egg, grilled fish, and a smoothie. Coconuts, coconuts, coconuts. These are cute. I named a chicken. Homie, you named it. I named a chicken after you and Unky and kept trying to Wait, and what? Are you talking about in Wait, what game are we talking about? Because I don't think that's the same in Stardew. I don't think I did that in Stardew. Fields of Mystria. Oh, maybe. I could see it. I don't remember it, but I could see myself doing that for sure. Crap. I knew it was gonna run off. I couldn't really get out of there without, like, get around the corner without freaking it out. Oh my gosh. Anybody know the line, "Wanna breed?" What's that from? What movie is that from, guys? Massive friend points if you can name that movie. Willow! Marcy! Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh. You think I don't know this, Gussie? Oh my gosh, Marcy, I knew it was going to be you. I knew it was going to be you, actually. I was like waiting for it. I was like, Marcy almost certainly knows this. Why did it stop right there? Balls. And now it's just gonna like keep going and going, huh? I don't know if I'll be able to get this one. I think this one is like a little too spooky. Oh, yeah, buddy! I think it gets spooked too easily, but there we go. There we go. Wait, who's controller? Yo, Osmium! Yeah, buddy. I have not been checking trees like I should be. I have not been checking them trees like I should be. Okay, no, no, no. Sakura, no, you're not invisible. Hi! I just haven't been looking at chat. I'm so sorry. Hi, friend! Welcome in, welcome in. Amazing to see you, Sakura. Wonderful arson queen. How you doing? How you doing? You used to love Willow as a kid, but you've been seeing it like... That is a crime, Unky. Unky, we need a movie night. Y'all, okay. I think on our list for movie night are Princess Bride and Willow, right? Is there anything I'm missing that we need to be watching as well? Don't I have one in my inventory? Yeah. Just give me gold. Somehow I got double forage on something I couldn't pick up. It's not gonna let me. It's really not my faves. What can I drop it like it's something? I don't care. I could drop... Dang it! It made me pick up the other one. Stupid beetle. Get out of my bag. I think it was mad at me and gave me basic. I still didn't pick that up, I don't think. The Neverending Story. I don't even know if I've actually ever seen that. I'm about to cue a gassed Unky. You have a Falcor in your shop. Long Kiss Goodnight for that Davis Christmas action flick magic. Brian Perry. You have a whole list of Tangerine's dreams because of the legend. Ooh, Legend! Yes, Legend is good. YouTube should suspend my channel for that crime. Confession, you did not like Princess Bride. What, Pepper? What did you not like about it? Now I'm curious. No judgment. I still think it's fabulous, but I am curious as to why. Okay, I am legitimately upset. Oh, man. Okay, timer dismissed. I don't think it's that one that I need. I don't remember which one of these two I need, though. These both can get sold. Yeah, actually, I'll donate one. Have all those. Okay. No, don't kick the dang tree. Just open the box. You had never seen it before, and when your friends heard that, the entire day's plans changed, and you went to Blockbuster to get it. They spent the entire movie staring at you to make sure you laughed at the right stuff, and it was so awkward. And now anytime you see anything to do with it, you just feel that embarrassment again. Ugh. They ruined it for you. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That sucks. That really does suck. Because it is such a good movie. But I can see how that would just be like a horrible experience. Like, so uncomfortable. Oh, wait, no, I'm gonna donate that. Right, that's the thing I have to do with this? Yeah. You really did love Have Fun Storming the Castle. That did make you laugh. You think they're gonna make it? It would take a miracle. I think I read on that one, they literally could only have the people that had to be on screen at the time with Billy Crystal because he kept making everyone laugh too hard. Like, people who were supposed to be silent could not. They literally could not. And so they could not hold it together, and they had to make most of the staff, most of the people leave because he was just too funny. He was too funny, and nobody could take it. The whole crew was just like losing it the entire time Billy Crystal was acting. And the thing is, a lot of his lines were improv. I think they gave him a lot of license to kind of just do what he wanted to do. Oh, this must just be a moth instead of the Alice moth. Yeah. They gave him a lot of license to just like go, which was really interesting. You got to see a live reading of Princess Bride during the pandemic. Chris Sarandon, everyone. Nice. That sounds wonderful. Is there anywhere I haven't been for these trees? Coconut. That seems like it. This is kind of a disappointing harvest. Or maybe I just like spaced out for a certain section, but I don't think it was that bad. Oh, City Slickers is so funny. We don't have any cows, but we have a bull. If you know, you know. He said, humpadink, 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 humpadink. Yep. So good. Now I just want to watch the movie. Nope. Wait, yes. Oops. Do I have them in 2 different places? No. Do I have more of the trees around the farm? Like the coconut trees around the farm? The palm trees? I was thinking like along the edges they might have them, but since they have them at the entrance. But I guess not. Ooh, getting stuck. Okay. Tomorrow we go to upgrade our pickaxe again, I believe. That should be the 2-day mark. So let's go ahead and get that stuff in my inventory. Oh, it's from Kingpin. The line that you said. Okay. Kinley! Hey, friends, on lunch, but can't stay long. Well, thanks for popping in to say hi. We're talking about old movies that we need to have a movie night with. Well, not like old, but like good, just good classic movies. Oh. All right, one sec, guys. I need to go and get my hoodie. And I also need to get a beverage just right quick. I will be right back. I just want this to save fully first. There it is. Yeah, it is. Sunny, and it should be windy today. You're a big fan of Young Frankenstein? Nice. Okay. We will be right back. All right. Sorry. That took longer than it should have. Kitty made a mess. Ki-la-la made a mess. Little butthead. Also, hi, Boozy. Hi, Rack. Hello, hello. Wait, someone's firing me? Why am I getting fired? Unky's trying to fire me for not having ever watched The Neverending Story. We're about to do interviewing candidates for a new cozy. Unky! The betrayal! That is how kitties do. It's so true. I took too long. Oh well. You survived. Okay, gnocchi recipe is the boom. Give it a try and tell me what you think. Thanks. Kim. How you doing today, Rack? Doing all right? Okay, we have 8 more days until the end of the season. I can't move that. All right. Nothing over there yet. Rolls out red carpet for Rack. You go, Jojo. And people tell you to rein it in. It's Friday, so it's getting better. Good. It is a classic, cozy. It's worth a... I'm not saying I've never wanted to watch it. I just never have, okay? I've just never had the availability and the inclination at the same time. I think part of it is just it was never, like, on my radar, really. Oh, wait. Do I have the... No, I don't. Lumina wand. Oh my gosh, cat, what are you doing? Nutty? Why are you being a menace? She's like, it's what I do. Pay attention to me, Mama. I'm feeling wild and frisky. Ooh, ooh, ooh. She's been having a not great time of it the past few days because it's been raining. And she's not a fan of rain. She goes and hides in Hubs and I's bedroom. Titanic! That was another one. That was another one that we had spoken about before. Specifically, I think, for Homie, because she's never seen Titanic. The kiddo would probably enjoy it too. Family movie night. Let's do it! Wait, are we family now? Boozy! So sweet. Wait, I meant to actually go to my farm to water things, and I just completely forgot. Unky, you'll never forgive me. You have a gaping hole in your nerd cred. That is not unforgivable. Okay. Unky has feelings about this. Big feelings. That apparently there's no coming back from now. Piper, you saw Titanic in theaters? It was not great. Not great to see it in theaters? Or you don't enjoy the movie? Another Piper hot take. I love it. Dang, it's messy over here. When are we doing Yap Yap? I don't think I will be. I'm sorry, Rack. I'm sorry. It is not... It seems very disorienting and like it would give me bad nausea. I don't know. But it's a game. I know. That doesn't mean I have to play it. Just because it's a game does not mean it's a game for me. What do you still need to watch Unky Plays? I think Unky has seen most of the ones that we've mentioned thus far. Kotsu, you said you do forgive me because you failed yourself and then you became... Oh, okay. My bad. I misunderstood. It was gonna be a big hurt. It was gonna be a big wound. Be like, dang, Unky. It hurts me. If you were saying it about me. Wait, there should be plenty in my bag. What do you mean it must just be the... Come on. I know I've got one in my bag, right? I do not. Never mind. Whoops. He says there's a hole in his nerd credentials, but you've got to know. Oh, the truth. You have not read the Lord of the Rings books. You haven't read the books. You've watched the movie, but you haven't read the books. Gasp? That just makes Boozy like you more. You don't want Unky and Homie to say their catchphrases in the same conversation. Wait, what's Unky's catchphrase? I mean, I know what Homie's is. But what's Unky's catchphrase? Kinley has to go back to work. Catch you later, friends. Bye, Kinley! Have a fantabulous rest of your day at work, friend. Oh, buddy. These boxes are so full. I can't wait until I can get the thing that upgrades things to higher levels. Rack, you've got to get the whole team's fitting. And if you're honest, you've only watched the movies once. Gotcha. They're literally just walking 3 movies of walking. You can't get that time back. And now we've got a Boozy hot take. Boozy's hot take, Lord of the Rings. It's just walking. Denied Homie again. What did you deny Homie of? Manon, you may or may not have accidentally fallen asleep during the Lord of the Rings movies. I mean, I definitely did a couple of times. Partially because I had just gotten a wisdom tooth, like a few wisdom teeth removed and I was drugged out the wazoo. I was not in my right mind. But also, I mean, like, I've seen them before. I can fall asleep and be fine. Piper, you love how that's Kevin Smith's complaint with the Lord of the Rings movies. It's just walking. Unky, what is a great movie? Watch the animated Hobbit movie from the 70s. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, was Homie censored? Met on ooh. Something got deleted, I guess. Jojo denied someone. Delete. Jojo. Marzi, there's a lot more walking and signing in the Lord of the Rings books than the films. That's true. Marzi, but people who fall asleep during any of the Lord of the Rings films do baffle you. I think it's just after I've seen them a couple of times, I'm like, okay. Boozy, and is it just you, or do multiple main characters look identical? You were so confused as to who was what. Who was what? Wait, who did you get confused? Wait, I mean, like, the brothers definitely were a little confusing, but I mean, they were supposed to be brothers, so that made sense. Singing. Yeah, the singing. Yeah. Okay, I have to. Okay, cool. Cool. Tight. Oh, that purr. She's finally gotten to her spot in the chair and is now purring up a storm. How dare you, Joe? Oh no! You watched Frack in theaters and you had to pee so bad. 30 hours. Not allowed. You fell asleep during one of the Star Wars movies, but you never cared a bit about Star Wars. I can probably fall asleep during any movie if I'm actually tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a shining example of staying awake because a movie is riveting. Even if the movie has a lot going on, I might fall asleep if I'm tired enough. Something I've been doing recently is falling asleep like mid-sentence when I'm reading something too, which has been fun. I'm just like, what? Okay, we're gonna just sell these. How many fights Saruman? It's basically a Kung Fu movie. It's with Gandalf. Yeah. That's so funny. Unky, your biggest complaint with Lord of the Rings movies is that Gandalf is supposed to be this incredible wizard, but almost never does any magic. Dude, for real. So, it's so serious. So serious. That is so true. Okay, what's the next tool that I want to upgrade? Why do I have my bronze? What? Oh, I must have left it there like ages ago and never picked it up. They made him so much flashier in the films too, did they? I haven't read the books in so freaking long. I don't even remember, honestly. You know what I would like to get upgraded next, I think, is probably my bug net. Get the bug net upgraded all the way. Boozy, yeah, and you never did figure out why Dumbledore was in that. That's so confusing. Oh But yeah, she's been freaked out by Rain and hiding for like a couple of days. And so she's also like super affectionate and like needy right now. She needs comfort. And so she's all about hanging around Mama right now. Okay. So I think my axe and my bug net are going to be the next things that I do. Silver. Oh, yes, they absolutely have audiobooks for that. They 100% have audiobooks. Oh, cutscene. Oh, this cutscene makes me sad. What through? Hello there, Dame. Sookie? Sookie. Shame you're just walking by now. You could have eaten with us. Maybe next time. Alice and I, we're in a bit of a hurry. We have something in the oven for the guests tonight. How's the food here, guys? What through? Good as usual, but not enough options. You can never have enough fish on the menu, that's what I say. Sookie, I don't disagree, but the quality of the catch hasn't been as good lately. And fish, has gotten so expensive. We just don't have the supply we used to. What through? In my time, there was plenty of fish to go around. The ocean was bursting with them. But these days, you're just as likely to haul up an old shoe as a sardine. Waku, maybe you caught all the good ones, Dad? Wataru, nah, that's rubbish. Today's fishermen just don't want to put in the work, that's all. Maybe if you'd followed in my footsteps and taken over the family business, Sookie and Jim here wouldn't be hurting for options. Waku, oh. So mean. Wataru reminded me of my niece Minato. She's a good girl, that one. Taking over my brother's sugarcane factory. Smart girl. The factory is bigger now since she took over. Sookie. Impressive. She must work with a lot of farmers like Day here. Wataru, Minato is a lot like you and your sister, actually. You're a good kid taking over the inn for your parents, not running off to stargaze like this one here. Oh, he's so mean to him. And the thing is, it's like not even intentional. It's awful. Sookie. All right, I think I'll go back to the inn. Enjoy your meals. Waku, I do more than stargaze, Dad. Wataru, I'm proud of those girls, the twins, carrying on the family business, providing a needed service to the people of Starlet Town. Waku, can we go? Wataru, all right. I'll see you around, kid. Meron, oh yeah, they sound Japanese. Your grandpa says that to your uncle? Oh no, that's so mean. Sunny, I hope Karen sees reason before it's too late. Oops, I just bumped off my earbud. Hold, please. Old Japanese men, seriously. Yuri, I'd hate to leave and look for other places again if puffer people solidified their hold in this town. Jim is busy and can't talk right now. Then why was I able to talk to Yuri? Ooh, your marker case came today. Nice. And another parcel arrived. Very cool. Enjoy, Sakura. don't think it actually like counted towards me talking to them. So let's go ahead and actually talk to them right quick. Waku, I walked past the cemetery last week and it was mossy. Dead leaves everywhere. But then it was all nice and clean yesterday. I think the Sanchez brothers are working extra hard cleaning it up this fall. Good men. Wataru, that oil company kicking up a fuss here. They are. Unky, next time Wataru needs help putting his password into his Apple TV, you will not be available. Boomer. Sakura, yes, a marker case and a new controller. Nice! Ooh, what kind of new controller? Is it fancy? Unky, are you in an angry mood today? You okay? He does seem rather charged today, huh? Rather heated. Oh, there was a reason I went over here, and it was to upgrade my net. I just completely forgot after the cutscene. That made me feel sad. Oh, I haven't even done bronze? Y'all. You're cooking with spice today, baby! Unky? And Boozy, my answer is yes. Y'all. Homie, sounds like you had a good day. Want to be sure he's good. Madam, they haven't given up the culture yet. All sons are supposed to take over the family business. Your uncle chose his own route. I mean, good for him. Yeah, I know. Of course it's kelp. Why did I not pay attention? Why, brain? Why are you not paying attention? You just went back to move to bronze. Psych Unky unleashed. Unlocked. I think Unky might be having a day. I think he took extra sassy pills this morning. Sass pills. You hope we're all going to be that spicy for Grindia. Yes! Oh my gosh, I can't wait for the second Grindia motion. Psych Unky should become a thing. For sure. For sure. I concur. I'd pay for that show. Okay, third time's the charm, or whatever time this is. Now, let's go foraging. Okay, so... I'm looking at the upgrades and stuff like that too right now. I think I'm gonna get the last 2 kitchen appliances that I needed to, I think. Or I don't know if it's only 2. Oh gosh, here we go. Hopefully this cutscene doesn't involve Walter again. Luke, Day, come here a second, will you? At least he's being nicer to us this time. I can't believe my father is going to work for me. Do you know how surreal that is? He built the vineyard from the ground up. He's just this paragon of business acumen. Ew. And he never lets you forget it. I'm so excited, but I'm also terrified, you know? This makes my stomach turn. I hate Walter. He's such a turd nugget. You have no reason to be nervous. Just look around. Your shop is is a great success in its own right. I know what you mean. I wouldn't want someone looking over my shoulder. I'm gonna tell him the first one. Thanks, Day. That's true, isn't it? I don't have to prove anything. Dang straight. Okay. I think I already own those. Is that why I can't get those? Or is it just that I need the upgrade to get more room in my kitchen for this stuff? I don't know. Either way, it's not letting me buy it. I have the money for it, but it's not letting me buy it. Out of stock means I already bought it. Oh, I don't have a net. Scott, some of my friends meet up at the community center on Wednesday nights. They share their feelings and support each other and stuff. You can join them too if you want. Thanks. Betty, Karen will do everything to obtain this island. That is certain. That is certain with her recent announcement. And we need to do everything as well to keep her out of Connor's seat. I definitely agree. Okay. Let's dive, friends. Let's dive. I'd like to move into the silver kelp section today, too. Okay. Which I think is going down or right, either way, is going to take me to the silver section. It's 6:37 in Germany. Caro, help! She might still be on her way home. Or maybe she's just taking a day. She definitely is a hard worker and can take a break whenever she needs to. If you need a break, Jojo, go ahead and take a break. No biggie. Much love to you, friend. All the quality hugs your way. I don't want this to feel like a chore, you know? You're helping me out, so if you're tired and don't want to do it, don't do it. Okay. So this was obviously not the end of the first area. All the love for JoJo. Yeah, we love our JoJo Swantato. We love our fantabulous JoJo. Only want the absolute best for her. Okay, let's go ahead and put stuff away because my bag is full. Again! Is anybody shocked? Nope! Exactly, Mints. Exactly. Wait, hold up. Guys, I forgot my animals again. No. Balls. It's not funny. Poor Aminals. You just got into the habit of coming out of the house in the morning and going straight to the animals to let them out. Yeah. What I should do. Meron, you're trying to eat less sugar. You say that with a maple croissant in your hand, but you also didn't add sugar to your coffee. Girl, I know that struggle. I'm right there with you. Although I'm not trying to eat more or less sugar at this point in time. Honestly, I should be. I should be trying to eat a lot less of a lot of things. Okay, I'm gonna put that in there. And let's go. If you're needing like the sugar before the coffee, just take a bite of the maple croissant right before you take a little sippy sip. I always love having like something that's a little bit more crisp or bitter when I'm eating something sweet. Sorry, that reminded me I have a beverage I should probably be drinking. Pardon my pop. A little late. Min's got it. Sakura's fixated on the coffee. It was a bit of an aggressive pop. Might have been. You know, that's the traditional way to drink matcha, to have a sweet treat and plain matcha. Yep. It's the way to do it. Except for it's usually not my matcha that I'm drinking. It's usually, sencha. Same principle, though. I haven't actually, like, tried to do, like, mix matcha in the traditional way, like, with a chisen. Ooh, you're organizing your pens. Nice. I need to organize our house. It's a mess. Silver kelp jackpot. I keep having to remind myself, no, you cannot catch the critters down here right now because I have my net getting upgraded right now. Met on your auntie in Japan, took you to a ceremonial matcha class, or matcha classes in school, and also flower arrangements, so she can do it all fancy. Oh, I love that. There's a place near me that showcases traditional tea ceremonies and stuff like that. And I've always wanted to go, but I've never done it. It's pretty expensive. So I'd want to go with like a group of people and have us like split it or something, you know? But it sounds like so much fun. Okay, do I already have some of these? I don't think so. So I should probably call the anchor. Sakura, yes, you put your markers in the marker case, or at least most of them. I need to go and resort my pen marker, like writing utensil drawer. Wataru, some sort of critter has been munching on my lovelies. The leaves are all riddled with tooth marks. Wataru, I feel you. I know your pain on this, my friend. Homie, going back to work and possibly having to lurk. You think your boss will be back this afternoon, and if you don't talk again, see you. take care, everyone. Stay psycho. Have a wonderful and cozy rest of your afternoon if we aren't able to chat again soon, homie. Piper, you bought a nice turkey sandwich from the Kroger Deli and you've been trying to eat it all day. Nice. Sounds delish. Just making sure I'm like up to date on all the comments. So we're good. Wait. Some kind of critter. Go to the doctor, man. That's nothing I can help with. If I didn't know he was talking about his plants, that would be my reaction too, Piper. Oh, gosh. Your controller works! Yay, Sakura! I'm glad. Also, I don't know if I ever saw your response. Is it a fancy new controller? Does it look pretty? Could we get a little snap in little picture, little pic in the IRL section? Would love to see it. It's got a red dragon pattern on it. Oh my gosh. That sounds awesome. Yes, you'll take a picture. Perfect. Looking forward to it. Man, it seems like empty over here. Okay, I think that's... I think I came around from there and went all through here. Awesome! Looking forward to taking a look at it after stream, friend. Hey, Jess! Good to see you again. This is another game you're trying to decide if you want. There are so many good games out there. This one is amazing, and it is complete. They are going to add 2 new romanceables here, I believe, later this year. The beta is going to be out here really soon, so... But this one I would highly recommend. It is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Man! Got too many things again. Jess, how you doing? Happy Friday. Awesome to see you again. They have sales, I feel like, pretty often, though. Oh, beta for what? Because they're adding 2 new romanceables. There's going to be a new saving system. And there's going to be other quality of life updates and stuff like that. It's going to be really, really cool. Jess, you had the day off of work, so you're doing great. Awesome! That sounds fantastic. Always love a good day off of work. Piper, you can't wait for the special color animals, right? That looks so fun. There's one that's like the rainbow. Yeah, the sherbet rainbow cow is so freaking cute. I don't think we're going to be getting different milk options though, right? It's just going to be the new color options. Wait, they are? Ooh! I just got even more excited. I am stoked. I am so stoked. Also, did you see you can commission statue? Yes! Oh my gosh. That looked so funny to me. That actually had me like cracking up. I was like, this is such a funny thing that they're doing. Like such an odd thing. Okay, I think I already went that way. And fish tanks! That is very exciting. I did not see that one. That is amazing. So it'll be kind of like the terrariums where we can breed the fish, or is it just going to be decorative? Do you know? I want it. I can't have it. You think the starlet milk and eggs are a level thing, not a color thing? Just decorative? Okay. Well, I mean, a little bit of a darn. But that's okay. There's so much good about this new update. I'm not salty. It was just a thought. Holy wow, seaweed. Honestly, you're really happy about the vases? Are there new vases as well? Bye, Boozy! I hope you have a cozy rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow for our anniversary Don't Starve Together stream with both of the husbands, Mr. Dad Plays Bad and Dustio, where everyone except for Boozy tries to survive. Or, I mean, at least Boozy tries to survive, but just doesn't have much success. She will forever be better at dying than me. Yep, you can display your flowers now. Ooh, that's gonna actually be, like, super cool. Okay. Ruby has arrived to help you eat your sandwich. Nice. Sunny and clear tomorrow. Not to be confused with Sunny and Cher. Okay, so let's go to Blender. I don't have anything for that. Sashimi. I made this? Wait, what? What am I supposed to hit? Oh, okay. I was like hitting all the buttons except for like actually clicking on the thing that said cook. That was silly. Spring frittata. Onigiri. I think the egg is the only thing that I actually need for the offering, which I thought I had offered it already, so that it's kind of a weird thing. Yay! I'll finally be able to build my silo today. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, those 2 trees are not done, and no other pine trees are done yet either. Oh, it's not letting me, probably because my inventory is full, yep. That'd do it. Okay. Okay, Junonia and a blue dahlia. And before I run off, let's go feed them babies. You think it's spacebar? You don't want to just click the screen? Yeah, I tried spacebar and it didn't work for me, which was a stinker. Okay. Okay, animals done. Okay, what else do I have? Grilled fish and tomato soup, and I can't do the smoothie yet. That was one of the ones I was looking at. Oh wait, Crumb, let's go do our underwater crops first. Why can't I make a smoothie? Because I don't have the recipe yet. I guess I could if I was just freestyling. Because it does have that option on there. I do have the blender. The only reason I can't make the smoothie is because of I don't have the recipe. But I guess it's not really can't. It's I don't know what to put in there. Yeah, I could look it up. I could. It's just any fruit in the blender. Not every recipe is taught in the game. Almost all of them are ones you need to trial and error to learn. Interesting. So you don't learn most of them from people sending you recipes or from the cooking show? You'd guesstimate about only 20% of the recipes are learned in the game from the TV and from townies. How does this compare to Stardew? You're trying to like Stardew, but you think this that you struggle because there's not enough structure. I would say gameplay-wise, this is fairly similar to Stardew. It has very clear quest lines, though. It has very clear quest lines, but it's also very easy to just do what you want to do on any given day because there's not really deadlines for anything except for the town errands that you pick up from like the bulletin board in town. It's pretty relaxed. And there's a bit more plot in this one. That's very true. There's a bit more going on story-wise and character-wise. You think you would like having more quests? This might be the one for you then. And I believe you said you liked DVD or DDV and other things, so like maybe the decoration and stuff like that. Like there's quite a bit of decorative options and stuff like that in this one. And they're about to add more in the 1.3, at least from what we were talking about earlier. Yes, decorating is fun. I'm so glad you enjoy it. I'm so bad at it. I never feel like I do very good. Sometimes I lock in and try, like, just get it done, you know? But, ah, shoot. Okay. I don't recall if I did these upper sections. Looks like I must have. Yeah, I remember that, dude. Okay. So I must have done. Stinky! Hello, hello. You just bought a PlayStation 1. Nice! And paid 20 bucks for it? You think that's a good price? If it's still functioning, yeah, it is. Do I already have this shell? I do, okay. Okay, where's my farm exit? Barely artifacting when it boots. Piper, you gave up trying to eat the other half of your sandwich and couldn't keep Ruby away from it, so now it's in the fridge. Hey, at least you got half. Okay, bag is full again. And then we'll start on the gold section, I guess. I might have to stand up and do some jumping jacks here in a second. My goodness, I am like all of a sudden just hit with a wave of the sleepies. Like struggling to keep my eyes open. The heck? I got like better sleep than I've been getting last night. Drink a Monster. I try not to drink energy drinks, honestly. It can hit me kind of sideways sometimes. Shrimpy, a land dweller who speaks our language. Indeed. You've received a fossil node from Shrimpy. Thank you, Shrimpy. That happened to you Wednesday and now you're sick. No! I'm so sorry. All of the happy and healthy vibes your way, Meron. I'm sorry you're feeling badly. Where am I going? I want to go down to the entrance, so I guess I will go down this way. Meron, cough. You're hoping your cough will calm down before stream tomorrow. What time is that, by the way? What time is that stream? And what are you playing tomorrow? I'm sorry, I don't have it memorized. I should have taken a better look at it earlier. But yeah, I really hope your throat is better by tomorrow and that you feel a whole lot better. I'm sorry you feel so crummy right now and you've got a cough. $10 a.m. Central, and we'll be seeing some Pokopia. Awesome possum. Looking forward to it. I don't know how chatty I'll be, but I'll be there with bells on. I'll be there with bells on. Lurkin', lurkin'. And you'll be finishing up, so you can catch everyone and not die. I did already check around this. So many of us hoping that you get better soon, Meron. Okay, I gotta do a couple jumping jacks. I almost said punching jack. Punching backs? Oh my gosh. What is my brain doing? What is happening right now? I need to do a couple jumping jacks. This is ridiculous. Punching jacks. Punching jacks or punching backs? I don't know. What are the other? Blood flow. I need blood flow. Wake up, brain! I'll do a couple of squats, too. I should probably turn my computer over to standing desk, but not gonna. I refuse on those last three. That's a hard pass. One, I can only do 2 actual, like, full-on push-ups, and they look like garbage. Like, I'm trembling through it. And I don't even want to imagine what I would do for burpees. And I don't know what sprawls are. Honestly, I'd do a plank. But that would be more of a timed one than anything else. You can do a big K, we believe in you. Well, I already did 10 jumping jacks and 10 squats, so that's going to be it for now. I feel like my brain is a little bit more... is a little less sludgy. I feel like my brain is a little less sludgy now. Which was the goal. And yes, I am actually breathing a little bit more strained now. Sad, but true. I have no endurance. I am very out of shape. These are just facts. Uncomfortable, sad, sad facts. Just do the sun salutation routine, lol. Nice and gentle. Can I do child's pose? Can that be it? I'll just fall asleep that way. I don't know the full routine for sun salutation. Are you trying to get me to do something difficult as well? Oh my gosh, they're so cute! Everyone's so gullible. Don't believe everything you hear around here. They're so bloody cute! What's going on? Land dwellers don't speak our language. Going up and down your stairs twice a day is enough for you, Maran. This feels so wrong. I need to get away from here. It's just gonna run from us. How is my inventory already full? Piper, oh, so your treadmill tripping the breaker turns out to be because the brand you bought was burning people's houses down. And not because your house's electric sucks. So you can get into a new... You're gonna look into getting a new treadmill. Oh my gosh, I'm glad that one didn't go on fire. Oh my gosh. It's not terrifying at all. Are they playing chess? It looks like it, yes. Yeah, like Marcy said, that's wild. We're running into the problem. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Hey, Peach! I don't know why this looks like so freaking cute. You live in the jankiest dang house ever, so you honestly assumed it was your house. Your house just couldn't handle running it, and you even tried it in different rooms, and it would trip the breaker and throw you off. Girl, I hear you when it comes to janky housing. The electric here does weird things. What's annoying is the manufacturer is refusing to do an actual recall, but whatever department keeps track of these things issued a warning to stop using them immediately. Oh my gosh, that's so ridiculous. Meron, you want a treadmill, not for you, but for your dog. You also kind of live in the ghetto, so walking him can be sketch sometimes. That's fair. That's fair. Is there a dog park anywhere that you can go? Within like a 20-minute radius? Marzi, yeah, it's its own problem without fires. Yeah, seriously. Oh man, I haven't used my walking desk in so long. I need to get back into doing it. It just... yeah. Okay, I got those 3. Okay, where do these two go? Okay. There we go. Buddy. I know it's kind of out of order, but I'm gonna... Oh, I forgot to move this. Yeah, that goes there anyways. Perfect. Yes, the crab is so cute. Also, welcome back, Blue Sky! Welcome back, welcome back. How did shopping in the gym go? Hopefully that went great. Sakura, you think Yuki would be so confused by a treadmill? I can see that. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on this chat real quick. Sakura, not that you have any room for one. True, true. Yeah, space can be at a premium too. Meron, you love your Meron, but he tends to start fights because he's aggressive. Not because he's aggressive, but because he's annoying. And then he runs away wondering why the other dogs don't like him. Stash used to be like the friendliest dog ever, but he's gotten to be like kind of a brat because I haven't taken him in such a long time to the dog park. And now he just like barks and is like weirdly aggressive. And I need to start socializing him again, but I would have to keep him on his harness and leash because he's being a brat. Like, he used to play with other dogs a lot, like just random dogs at the dog park. And now I think I've just not conditioned him right for such a long time. Like, there was like a tiny dog on the TV, like on a show I was watching yesterday, and he starts like barking and his hackles rising and everything. And I'm like, ooh, boy. No. Piper, you just tried walking around the house, but you found a rattlesnake and came back inside. Yeah. Hard pass. If you just found a rattlesnake. That's what my mama's got a shotgun for. She lives out in the boonies. So, yeah. Yep. Oh, I would be an indoor kitty if I kept finding rattlesnakes too, Piper. Meron, one time he actually started a dog fight. He wasn't in it. He just started it and then pieced out. You had to get out of that dog park briskly before they noticed. Yes, funds are down. My pickaxe, my final osmium pickaxe, is in the blacksmith right now. And then I also put in my net. Although that one was only like 2,000. The big hit to my finances was the osmium pickaxe. You don't think you could ever go out again if you came across a rattlesnake? Blue Sky. I've come across like a water moccasin and stuff like at the river here. I was on a kayak. I couldn't really go anywhere. Luckily it ignored me, but it freaked me out. I was not a fan. Grief, what did you just alt tab into? I don't know, what did you just alt tab into, sir? We're talking about snakes, going for walks, dog fights, a few different things. You have tarantulas. Those are always fun, just seeing them walk around. Oh, my whole body just shuddered. Like my skin just tried to crawl off of my body. Hard pass. Lots of shivers. Super hard pass. Piper, oh gosh, same. You were on a pontoon boat and you were just debating putting your feet in the water and there was a water moccasin right there. Like, nope. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That was a I'm questioning my life choices moment for me. Blue sky, yeah, I don't mind spiders normally, but a hard pass on tarantulas. Don't go to Australia. Sorry, I really want to go to Australia in a lot of ways. I really want to explore and see culture and like everything like that. Like the people seem amazing. And it just seems like a whole lot of fun. And there's lots of places I would love to see. But heckadoody, I could not handle the wildlife and the, well, not just, like, I guess I'll include insects and wildlife because I could not. Lord almighty, we are already full up again. This is ridiculous. You love snakes a lot, but the danger noodles need personal space. I like looking at them from a distance. Like, from pictures, like behind a camera, or like if I'm seeing them at the zoo. I don't want to see them in real life. Don't give me real life wildlife. I'm good. I am good. But I do think that they're fascinating and look really, really cool. I love looking at the diamond-shaped, like, noggins on the poison noodles. On the little death noodles. Or danger noodles, like you said. I kept just, like, going through words, and I was like, was that what Piper said? No. Was that what Piper said? No. Like, in my brain. Where did this one go? Definitely do not go to Australia for all the bugs. All insects, in fact. Oh, you hate all the creepy crawlies. Big nope for you. Meron, yeah. What's going on in Australia and all those giant bugs? Seriously? What is in the groundwater there? Mints. Plus, you're pretty sure there are old world tarantulas over there too. Yeah, pretty sure. Piper, you've had to rescue rat snakes from the chickens before. They like to sun on the cement patio out back. Oh, yeah, I could see that. Rat snakes are very welcome. Yeah, oh, for sure. Just don't show up in front of me, please. Please. When Meron was a puppy, he caught you a few garden snakes that you didn't want. Yeah. Yeah. Our Stash was worse, though. He just wanted to play, is really what it was. But he brought us a possum one time, or was just trying to play with the possum, and it didn't make it. And I was very sad. Oh, what am I doing? I was very, very sad. I've had to keep him away from stuff a few times. Because he just wants to play, but he doesn't realize how big and excited and, like, over the top he can get. Like, he is too enthusiastic. And he hurts the other critters. Blue sky, is that just the snakes working on their tan? Indeed. Sakura, you will stay nice and safe in your house, curled up in the blankets. Thank you very much. Piper, you love when you get to see the spaghettis. They're always welcome. It's the nope ropes you have to keep an eye out for. Oh my gosh, please let's continue with the different things that we can say for snakes. Please, please, please. This is hilarious. Kibble, how do I send Kibble home? Like, I really don't need Kibble here. Is that a thing here, a setting? Cause Kibble just be getting on my nerves at this point. I thought there was a way to turn Kibble off now. Oh, the clock on the diving pier, and there's an option to leave him. Okay. Click on the diving pier, and there's an option to leave him. Okay, okay, okay. So not this. Okay. Not that you recall being a settle for kibbing. Yeah, it's not setting. I knew there was something where we could leave him behind. I just didn't know. Let's go check that out really quickly. Hiccup! Kibble options. Bring Kibble off. It's currently on, or Kibble dialogue off, currently on. So if you want to bring him but want him to shut up, there's this option here. But if you don't want Kibble there, you can just do that one. Cool, 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 cool. Thank you, Piper. Oh, that's so much better. I mean, Kibble's a cutie, but it's real annoying at the same time. Why am I saying Kibble is he? I don't know. In my brain, Kibble's a good boy. Okay. Did I come from over here? Nope. The robot is like having an Alexa constantly reminding you while finding scraps underwater. Oh shoot, did I? Okay, I didn't activate it. I was like, dang it! Shouldn't have said the A word. Anybody else irritated with the new update on the A word too? I hate whatever this other, like, big update was. I think it made it worse, and I kind of want to get rid of it. Would snakes around Piper's house be called Piper Vines? Little Piper noodles. Yep, that's the A word. The A plus. That's definitely not an A plus. In fact, I would give that an F. It just sucks. It seems like it runs more slowly, makes more mistakes, is definitely more annoying with all the quips and everything. Like the commentary after I set a timer for coffee and stuff like that. Super irritating. Okay. I'm just gonna trash that. There's no need for it. And then the voice options that aren't the same. I don't mind having new voice options, but don't take away the option that we had originally. You know what I mean? Because they removed the original one, which I preferred. I don't want AI personified into human voice. Like, I want just AI voice. Okay, now I have to catch up on chat. You don't have an A or a Siri or any of those things. You've been in IT for 20 years now, and you know better than to allow that in your house. Fair. Fair. I'm surprised it didn't go off either. Also, Sakura, have you taken your vitamins today? I just remember hanging out with you and having her go off and her just being like, this is a reminder. Take your vitamins. Just constantly. It was so funny. Blue Sky, your A device now attempts to speak in British English, and it's not doing too great. You prefer the old American English. At least that was not bad wonky, right? Jojo, you don't even connect Bluetooth to cars. Fair. Piper, you hate that your dishwasher wants to connect to the internet. What? That there's literally nothing on the internet that your dishwasher needs. Seriously, that's bizarre. Marzi, they probably took out ones that were real people. They had to pay and put in AI voices. Oh, no, I think it was the opposite. Blue Sky, for example, A+ now starts sentences with the word smashing. Oh, who the heck says smashing unless you're terribly posh? Oh my gosh. Meron, you like the AI Australian series? Oh, I need to hear it now. I feel like I really need to hear it now. You love when she tells you to pull into the car park. Yes. Sakura, you've not. Marzi aggressively trying to avoid Bluetooth connected technology these days is so frustrating, honestly. Yeah, I've given up. Jojo, you have the Australian boy Siri, and you pretend it's that blonde from the house, and you call him Matza. That's fantastic. He wasn't even Australian. He was British, wasn't he? And from House, the blonde dude? Sakura, in fact, your A hasn't gone off in a while. Oh, really? Blue Sky, your dishwasher and oven can connect to the internet, but nope, you have zero need for that. I agree. What is the point of that? I don't understand. I do not understand, except for the fact that you want to be able to access it, I guess, and start cycles when you're not in the house. It doesn't really, like, that's the only thing that would make sense to me. Marzi, it's so interesting reading up on people who make Pi hole to get rid of unwanted internet connections on their networks and how often their random devices just spit out data to advertisers is wild. I don't even want to know. I would probably be nauseous. Blue Sky, it would probably just spend all day swiping left and watching TikTok. That's not necessary. Met on you. Oh, Sakura, it was turned off for some reason. Gotcha. Piper, you love different accents for GPS. If you get one with the main accent, it just tells you you can't get there from here, no matter what address you enter. Oh my gosh, I love that. That on your water pot also has a Wi-Fi option. You don't know why you've never used it. You don't start your kettle when you're not in the house. Blue Sky, the internet doesn't help fill the dishwasher. If it did, I might consider it. Right? Dishwasher Roomba, but not really. I can't. This conversation took such a weird turn. But I'm really here for it. reminding Sakura to take her vitamins as well. This is a reminder. Take your vitamins. Should I do that every time I stream now? And you're here, Sakura? Oh gosh. I can be your A+ and actually get an A+ instead of whatever nonsense she pulls. What? Who else reminded you? Blue Sky. He even sent a little pill. At least I think that's what he was doing. Yes, do it. Everyone's like, do it. That's hilarious. Matza helped you navigate during a Disney vacation, and he said you arrived at Epcot. Epcot, you told him, good thing you're pretty. Marzi, what's that one short story by Bradbury, Summer Rain, you think, about the automated house that cleaned everything, including the people who lived there, to keep things neat so there were no people in the end? Oh my word. That's terrifying. So I gotta also remind you to buy more. You're running out. Oh, vitamins? This is a reminder. Purchase your vitamins. Or probably it would be purchase more vitamins. Met on your boyfriend tries imitating your Australian theory. He can't really do accents, so it just sounds like a really bad British accent with country mixed in. Nice. And you have an or the Australian Siri. Oh, okay, gotcha. Theory. So weird. I like Bradbury and Orwell. One of my favorite books that was required reading was 1984. I actually really enjoyed it. So ridiculous. Okay. I'll have to look that one up. Or if you find it, Marzi, if you could share it on the books thread on the Discord, I would really love to read that one. There Will Come Soft Rains. That's what you're thinking of. Okay, so that's the name of it. I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh, Bugnet is done, but I don't think my pickaxe be done. All right, my friends. I did over 30 minutes extra because I knew we had missed out, totally my fault, on 27 minutes earlier. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little bit of extra stream today, a little longer stream. I wish you all a cozy rest of your day, and I should be able to see you guys tomorrow for Boozy and I's May anniversary stream. Not that we have an anniversary between Boozy and I, but we both have anniversaries with our significant others in May. So we're going to make them play Don't Starve together, because that's life, isn't it? Just a series of trying not to starve together. Just partner edition. So yeah, I wish you all a cozy rest of the day wherever you are, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.